What's up, Hoopers? This is Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we're going to talk about how you can beat your defender off of the dribble. Let's get started. All right, guys, whoa, like I said, we're gonna talk about what beating your defender off of the dribble means and what it looks like, and then we'll go over a couple of moves that I like to use off of the dribble to score around my defender. Now, beating your defender with your dribble is so important because if you're just a catch and shoot player and you're not comfortable putting the ball on the floor, it's going to be tough for you to create opportunities to score the basketball with your dribble. But if you can break a defender down using multiple combination moves, using simple moves to get by them, to get to your jumper, to get to the rim, is so important. It opens up so many chances for you to score the basketball. So it's really important that you learn how to do that. Now, as we're playing against a defender or we're down in this area here, you have options to get to the basket, to get to your pull-up jump shot, but you have to figure out a way in order to do so. Right? You have to be able to read and react against how the defenders are playing you in order to make the correct decision and make that the best move possible to get you the opportunity to score the basket. So if I'm using a move like a step back, I have to be able to sell my defender on the ability that I can get to the rim. So if I'm attacking them and I put my head down, right, and I'm selling my drive, my chance to get to the hoop, they're trying to cut me off and beat me there. Then I can get here and I can use a step back move to get to my shot, right? Or if I just want to use an isolation move, I can give them a couple combination moves to get by them, to get to my jumper, to get all the way to the basket. But what I'm saying is if you can use your dribble to break down your defender, you are much better off. You create opportunities not only for yourself, but for your teammates around you, because then the defense has to collapse and help, and then you get chances to kick the ball out to wide open teammates to score the basketball. All right, so next we're gonna go over just a couple of different moves that I like to use off of the dribble to score over my defender. Let's have a look. All right, guys, we're gonna go over a couple moves that I like to use and I think are effective against defenders using your dribble. And the first one is an easy move. We're just gonna go with the 2 dribble step back, right? So if I'm out here and I've got my defender and they're in front of me, I just wanna attack them with 1 dribble, 2, and then I step back and push away. Now look how much room I've just created from the spot that I stepped back to where I landed into my shot, okay? So again, I've got my defender, I'm attacking. Here we go, 1, 2, push back, I'm into my jump shot, right? So we're creating space with this move. Next, we'll get into a move that'll allow you to get by and get to the hoop. But this one, let's create space using our dribble to get to our shot. All right, so this is the 2 dribble step back. Have a look in full speed.
It's like magic when the flow would tend to do that. Pick it apart and dissect it, but where your crew at? Never the thought that they fought, but then they blew that. It's bigger than talk, but that thought, you see they knew that. It's public housing, racist police, just lay your crew black. Somebody browsing, copping a lease, the cash that blew that. Somebody daughter graduate from college, knowledge wasted. Somebody daughter stripping in the club, she need to pay rent. Somebody's son just wrote a sentence, now he about to slay rhyme. Somebody's son just caught a sentence, now we about to do time.
All right, guys, we're moving on to the next move. Let's get by our defender now using a killer crossover. So if I'm attacking my defender in front of me, I'm gonna use a killer crossover by going between my legs to a crossover in front to showtime at the rim, okay? So again, this one, we're getting by our defender. We're beating our defender using our dribble, getting to the hoop. The last move, we beat our defender using a creative, the space type of move, using that 2 dribble step back. Now let's get by our defender. And you can do this a couple different ways. You can do it at the same speed, where you go strictly 1 speed between and cross, or you could go slow to fast, right? Where you go slow and then you cross over fast to get by your defender to score. Whichever way you prefer to use the killer crossover is totally up to you. Try it in different ways, see which way is most comfortable for you. But this is the killer crossover, a move to use off of the dribble to beat your defender. Have a look in full speed.
Somebody smoking, drink that liquor daily, taking chances. Somebody never smoked a cigarette, still died from cancer. Problem in society, sobriety's a must. It ain't no wine, me no trying, be the iron, be the thrust. Don't get it twisted, I'm gifted, the best you never seen.
All right, Hoopers, well, there's your video for how to beat your defender using your dribble. We got to step back in there off the dribble, and we use the killer crossover to get by our defender using the dribble. If you like today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, suggestions, whatever you want to leave. Hit that comment button and let us know what you got to say. After that, click the subscribe button, join THINCPRO Basketball, where you're getting professional level training that's easy to follow and that's going to deliver in-game results. Now, until I see you again next time, hit the gym, hit the court, put the work in, and remember to always keep hooping. See you next time.